I know you're asked a lot about kind of like the state of like action and film,
Hmm.
etc. But it does strike me, it's like I guess we've talked around it in a few different ways, but like there's so few that do it well. It's like I don't know
Well,
if
it comes down to it comes down to a base root, a denominator.
Mhm.
You can have a great filmmaker, you can have a great stunt team, you can have a great editor, you can have a great set piece, you can have a great concept, but you're still missing the point. It's the guy or the girl, like it's your cast member. So if you didn't spend your time in prep getting, you can spend your time doing everything else, but you have to look at it like a complete formula. Like if you have Jackie Chan and you have his stunt team, you have options that no one else has.
Right.
If I have Keanu Reeves and my stunt team in my launch, no, like, you know what? It's not that I've been in action more than most people. It's just I understand the problems. Like, I know what's important. Like, people have more money than we do, so how do we do it? Well, I know the problem. I have to, if I don't have Keanu committing to 5 months of learning the skills, that doesn't just buy me cool moves from him. It buys me options. It buys me editorial. It buys me like time so I don't have to slow down. It buys me the time. And people think stunt guys are just stunt guys and choreographers are just They are not. There's very, very, very few choreographers in the industry that I would say are real choreographers. There are people that put moves together, but I don't think there's full blown martial art choreographers out there. Not many outside of Asia and very few in the States. And if you find the right people and you know which people to search for, you will get good action. The problem is people don't know, one, what you can have, and they don't know what exists already.
Right.
They don't know the problem. So if you don't know that there's an option to turn left, you're going to keep driving straight. Now you have all the good. No one sets out to do, hey, guess what, Josh? Let's do shitty action today. They all want to do great action. They just don't know how. And unfortunately, some producer or studio exec goes, "Hey man, I know a guy that did this. He did the fight scene over on this superhero movie." So they bring the guy, and they did no research. And then you got your director. Now a lot of directors go, "Well, I'm not going to direct the action anyways. You're going to get the second unit guy to do that." As soon as I hear that, I'm like, "So let me get this straight. You wanted to be a director your whole life, and you're going to let somebody else direct your movie?" Like, look, man, what I do is not rocket science. If you look at the John Wick, like it's a dolly, it's a steady cam, it's a move, it's a cut on the half beat. Okay, like you could dissect this movie and get my style down in an hour. Okay, so how hard was that? And like I had to figure it out with VCR and VCR. You guys got iPhones.
What's your excuse?
You can make a whole movie. You can re-edit this entire film on your iPhone and find out exactly when the punch looks good or why I do throws instead of punches and kicks because I don't have to do the reverses or how to do things. Like it's super easy. You could go get any Jackie Chan movie and reverse engineer it out, man. So my point is, if you're a director and you want to shoot a movie with action in it, go learn how to shoot action. It's not that hard.
Yeah.
Go get your iPhone, get a couple friends in the gym, and just put the camera. Oh, that looks like shit. That looks like shit. Oh, that looks good. Oh, let's try this. Let's try this. And then go, well, I want it to look like Crouching Tiger. Okay, so what's wire work? I don't know. Type in Tai Chi Master, Young Wu Ping. Okay, where's it? Like, we have YouTube now, dude. There's nothing you can type in on YouTube that you can't find. Behind the scenes, Crouching Tiger. Behind the scenes, John Wick. Watch it happen. And within 2 phone calls to any agency, you can find anybody. Like, just call me up and go, hey, man, I'm doing this movie. How do I do it? Same way I did. And you come down and we show you. It's not that hard. It's about effort. Figure out what you want to do. Figure out how to do it. And like, look, crack the code. Action is no different than blocking.